The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it to Larocque. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Mantha. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Skates to the crease. Denies it in front. Moves it over to Tkachuk. Poked away at center by Makar. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Josi. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Caulfield's going to play it from the back of the cage. And he gets a paddle on that one. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick feed to Draisaitl. Now a quick pass to Kaprizov. Into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Caulfield. Great defensive effort with the stick. Jokiharju's lugging the puck. Gets it over to Martinic. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. And now it's grabbed by Sergachev. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a chance! And he comes up with it. He scores! The Wild have taken the first lead of the game.
They had started to increase the pace of this game just a few moments before they scored. We'll see how the rest of the period plays out.
Bergeron's won the draw here in the open ice. Can't make the connection on the pass. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Pass broken up. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Period number 2 seems ready to go. The teams are set. My broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, is also set. Let's do this. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
St. Louis couldn't have liked much about that first period. I found them to be slow and sluggish. Their decision-making wasn't very sharp. And now they're chasing this game. They got to get to it now, or they're going to get blown out.
Well, I think we might be in for an anything you can do, I can do better sort of night.
Yeah, this is starting to look like a game that can stretch out and end up in overtime. These teams are evenly matched.
St. Louis has answered back here with a nice counter-punch in the second, Ray.
Really good work at the start of this period. They've worked hard to get themselves back into this game.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Caulfield's got it against the boards. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Point blank stop by Anderson.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick snap! Scores!
Pretty obvious, James. You play from in front, you've got the advantage of the game. That goal gives them the lead. If you're the goalie here, you just want to move as quick as you can. Maybe it'll hit you, but it's so close to the net that pass is on the tape and off the tape in a hurry.
The Wild have taken a one-goal lead.
James, we've talked about this enough. I think you've got a one-goal lead. You work hard to make it a two-goal lead. You don't sit back on your heels.
Canes into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Moves the puck across to Martinic. Now over to Barzal. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kane. The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Taken by Kane. Puck scooped up by Larocque. And a good solid hit on that play. He looks deep to Josi. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has expired. It's 2-1. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
You can be a little more aggressive here. You know the other team's tired. They just want to get the puck and clear the zone.
Moves it to Thomas. And that pass doesn't go. Handles the pass. Centering feed. And that goes off a body and a ride. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Quick pass to Donato. Here's a chance. Denied by Shesterkin. Scores and we are tied.
Well, they've been pushing for this tie goal, James, and finally they're able to break through here. Now the game's tied. You can erase whatever's happened before and look for the next one.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Bergeron. Nice feed. She handles the pass. Love save and just enough of it. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. The Blues gain possession in their own end. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. And that's taken by the defense. And that's off a stick. Kachuk's got it on the offensive end. Feed to the middle. And that caroms off a twing in front of the net. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Look out, a 2-on-1. Great positioning in the defensive end. Moves it to Kadri. The Blues have it behind the net. Oh, what a stick save! More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. The pass out front! Another pass! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Anderson!
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised. He was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Anderson's got the puck and he's gonna hang on. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Draisaitl's won the draw. Handles the puck. Denies him! The Wild have possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Draisaitl's got it to the side. Quick feed to Kane. What a stop right there! Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. While the centers are jammed up, nice job on... Scores! Big time goal puts them in front.
When a player gets the puck on their stick, you can tell in a big moment who's confident. It ends up in the net more often than not.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Here they are on the attack. Zegras plays the puck.
Marner's dangerous in the offensive zone. He's got it now, and he's already got the go-ahead goal.
Oh, that's got the crowd buzzing after that stop. And now it's over to Barzal. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Sends the cross-ice pass. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And that's broken up. And that pass can't connect. Slides the puck down low. He was locked in there. St. Louis has it. Puck picked up by Shabbat. Here's a short pass to Kadri. And that's off a stick. Moves it to Marner. Slides it on over to Panarin. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by McDavid. Centering P. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Quick pass to the Rock. Save made by the goalie. Puck sent over to Caulfield. Slides it diagonally to Mantha. Fails to find the open man. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game.
They had the puck a lot